Alright, trying a new character today. finally stabilized it. No! That works. I was excited to do the other one, but it's okay. Yes, that's huge. Then, huh? What's some of this? Alright, Megari. Memento.
Yo.
Hello, hello.
Don't worry, on my friends list, you're in second place.
I'm a gamer, what can I say?
Guess how many friends I have?
10 million. I got you.
I think that was my personal best as well. Also the first time I ever killed the last boss.
Are you playing a certain character right now, or what's your strategy?
I just played whatever character. I think this guy started with the lightning dagger, which I sort of thought was cool.
The
Otherwise, I
stabby
needed to
stab?
complete tier 3 forest for an unlock on a character.
I'm doing the knife for the first time today. Stabby stab sounds fun.
The lightning dagger?
Yeah, I saw one with, I think some men play with a forward stabbing weapon. I assume that's what you're talking about.
You don't mean the sword that you're playing with now?
No, that's called a sword. It's called a weapon.
Correct. It's not really like forward, it just zooms. It's the humming thing.
Oh, it zooms. It's like tracking?
Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate the sword, but you need to play with it to unlock the Executioner, which is a good item.
The axe, right?
No, the Executioner is, you have to kill like 12,500 enemies with a sword.
I can do it.
It took me like 2 solid sessions trying to
Is that
find
just
out.
while it's equipped, or like...
No, I actually kill with it. Because at the end, it tracks how many kills you got with each weapon.
Alright, I'll take more attack, dude.
I fucking hate the sword though, because it's really hard to kill bosses because you can't kite them, and it like I guess yeah you need more attack
Check out
speed.
my sword!
I definitely recommend if you're like taking a sword, do like a lifesteal, like a short range build for sure. Lifesteal is OP if you can use it well. It'll also make sure like even just like a decent decent amount of the lifesteal tone if you have it, like you can survive in the storm for so long, as long as they don't one-shot you.
What kind of build do you use? Final swarm? Oh shit. Oh shit. I keep doing.
Usually like either one of luck, XP, or both are pretty staples. Otherwise, for yours, I'd recommend like the size tome and the lifesteal tome. Also, chunkers is notoriously shit, so try not to take it.
I was testing it out.
And that one you probably need like size, duration, or something like that.
Time to fight! Nope.
Yeah, it's so fucking hard to do damage to bosses with the sword. Meanwhile, they're gonna melee you and fuck you up. Definitely need to get that Glock there. That was where the boss just was. Yeah. Pseudo immunity. It's alright, Bobby. It's on the tree.
Oh no!
Yeah, it is not. They have to be on your same Z-axis.
Have no fear. I'm a gamer.
So you said you've been up
No!
for a while now?
What's that?
You've been up for a while?
Yeah, I woke up at like 7:30. What was the reason?
Well, my schedule has usually been waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then on
You're
Sundays for like
degenerate.
work. Yeah, well, I can't do anything about it. Like it's a shitty schedule. But I like go to bed at like 7 or 8. So I get sleep, but then I just wake up and then I'm up.
I lived that.
So today I was 2 to 4:30ish. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 6:30, and I've been up since 6:30. Yeah, my recent. Yeah, I'm basically up in the middle of the night nowadays. So I feel you on that. Been up for a while.
Do you get lonely?
I don't. Like unironically.
What do you do to pass time? Because that's a lot of time.
Lately I've just been trying to find a lot of YouTube videos to watch.
Oh, Aegis. I have that for my.
We're watching a lot of PoE 1 videos as well, because there's it's about time for a new league for PoE 1 to come out.
Oh. So I get like Google ads notifications on my phone, and they're like tailored to me because of my Google searches. So I saw PoE like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think. Maybe that's when they announced it.
I don't know when the
thoughts on
new
PoE?
league is yet. It's like every 4 months is a new league, but they started the game so like it's 2 months for one league, 2 months for the next league, and switching games.
Do you know what Idle Juice is?
Yes.
What does it do?
I don't know how you track it, but basically if you stand still, you deal increased damage up to 100%.
Is that for the AFK?
Yes. So if you like get to the end and you don't want to move, it's fine, but it's not gonna help you early on when you don't have defenses to live.
Is the AFK challenge to live hurt sometime, or what's the challenge, I guess?
What do you mean AFK challenge?
Blah, 40k, blah.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's okay.
I survived in the final swarm for over about 7 minutes.
You should record that shit. I'd love to see that. If you want to share, I'll watch it. But
I don't have. Now that I've solidified my first place, I'm probably done for a bit. This game also gives me motion sickness after a period of time.
Interesting. Were you flying?
At the end, not really. I was just running around in circles because I didn't have anything to help me collect XP, so I had to go get it myself. Also, that one was sort of scuffed because I was taking Thorn's Tome, which is absolutely useless. It did no damage, just because I'm trying to unlock another character.
You think I could take Thorn?
Have you even unlocked it first? I don't know exactly how Thorns works. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, they hit you, they take damage with sort of like what Aegis does. But that character specifically has increased armor per level, which I think helps scale your Thorns damage. So like, you could do...
Hits back?
Yeah, Aegis basically takes a hit and then redirects some damage back to the attacker.
I'm a thing.
So I think you do like a Aegis, shield.
Ooh. Size only helps me with like aura and stuff, right? I shouldn't take that. Knockback?
Size helps your like sword damage as well.
True.
Sword also has knockback, but it's like not a lot.
Does Aegis have any sword size interaction?
I don't think so, because it's just your melee range. With Aegis, you probably want like you want count and like I don't know, maybe like armor even. Projectile count for Aegis gives you more of the shields that'll block.
Oh, Aegis is a projectile?
No, it's like it's a it's not necessarily a projectile, but it does have a count of how many can be out at a time. So the more you scale your projectile count, Or just count in general, like the more
Okay.
shields you can have
Quantity
up.
tome, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think knockback is good, or do you think knockback's any value?
Not really. It's a little niche. I mean, it first sword would probably be the best thing that used it, just because it would punt everything. But if you don't have like other at least 2 weapons like that can use it, it's probably not worth taking as a tome. Usually size is really good, or XP is really good.
Why? Size for the
Size helps you hit things farther away,
Does size?
especially if you're doing.
I'm not sure if I'm relying on sword. No, I guess if I'm prioritizing sword kills, but I don't know if sword is going to be my main damage dealer. I can't see my current items there. And XP is just XP. But I guess you unlock that pretty far, so it seems like it's an elite too. And it's probably good early on.
I literally just now finished maxing out my shop, so I have everything I need from that.
Yeah, what does max out mean?
I bought everything except increased silver gain.
Oh, just the bonus stuff? That's a
Yep.
lot of shit. Oh, Aegis gives me a block.
Correct.
So I definitely need that also. I don't think it's too much. I'm just having fun with that. One trying to do Do you do the boss
Definitely
stuff,
like-
or-
Huh? Go ahead.
Flamewalker?
Oh, he just does have knockback, so I guess that's useful. And I guess it has size. I don't know how that. I don't exactly know how that interaction works. I didn't really explain the weapons.
Does Flamewalker and Flame Strike, the flame projectile? There's no like flame tome, right? Like flame increased flyer damage? I've never heard that, right? So that's just if I wanted. That I took XP, not size. I'm not gonna commit to anything yet.
Yeah, flame arc would be one of those ones that you want like size duration, so that it larger circles and they stay around longer.
HP tome, shield tome.
I would say because you're probably taking a lot of damage, HP tome is not the worst idea. You are what you eat.
I'm here for a fun time, no one time.
Personal record is 3 minutes.
You ruined my pathing. I guess if I get enough size, the sword could be all around me, huh?
I think at best it can get a cone from like your left to right, so like what's that, 180. I don't think it's ever going to be 360. So like I theorized, like, oh, you know, it'd be really big brain, have a sword in the front, and then have you like your flame walker, and there's also like an ice walker,
Good time.
and you would just run around, and everything behind you would just like die to those. But I don't think that's actually a thing.
Huge. Axis steroid. The axis. Size don't push. Go. HP. my metal. Oh, it's purple.
Poison.
Purple!
Baldy cheese.
That's a good one. Blue dead? Quantity. Or Flamewalker. Projectiles. That's fine. I'll just get a projectile for my third weapon. I've decided my.
There's a lot of good ones to choose from.
What's that?
There's a lot of good ones to choose from.
Which are your favorite projectiles?
I like the lightning strike. I like I think I like the lightning dagger too. The I was playing with blood magic, where it just hits shit at AoE and it also increases my HP.
Can you tell me if is it faster to jump or is it just as fast to run on the ground?
I was trying to figure it out. It seems like there's some jump momentum like gameplay.
Yes, go? Well, you know,
I don't really know for sure.
crit damage evasion.
Oh, you do have Frostwalker.
I could do Frostwalker.
Bows do pierce,
My quantity.
which I guess it says that.
My quantity. I will be a one-man army of all ranges. What's that gold on the ground? You see that?
I think it's just like different types of XP drops. With like gold ones are legendary.
Should I go back? Or no?
I don't know what you mean. Oh, that's just like increased gold.
I ain't no bitch.
It's all pretty crazy thing happened yesterday. I was at a four-way in the left turn lane, waiting for the light to turn red, and then suddenly, yeah, and then suddenly a car just blew past me, going like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 miles per hour.
Through the light.
Through the red light, somehow doesn't get hit. And then immediately goes left turn and speeding away. And then a second after they passed, incognito car behind me just boom, police sirens come up and they just zoom up to the four-way. They stop at the red just to make sure nobody's gonna hit them, and they dash like after the car that just ran the red light.
Finally justice! There's finally justice!
I don't know if they were already being tracked, like it was literally a police chase and they were like a criminal, or if they had decided they needed to run it and then they just happened to be caught there.
If there was really a known incident, I think they would turn their lights on and stop the traffic, because that's the
Yeah, but it was like an incognito police car. It was not a regular police car. It was pretty strange. Yeah, like the lights were inside their car.
Oh.
It was inside their car. They turned it on after. I feel like they were. I almost like.
Time and place.
I feel like they were tailing that car, and the car like found out, so he was like, I'm out of here, fuck it. And then they're like, oh damn, he got us. So they had chased after. And then after like driving a little bit down the street, I of course hear more sirens. They're all running after that, wherever that car is, and they're trying to like do a fucking police chase in the city.
I have two good theories in my head. One's a conspiracy theory.
And both are wrong.
The obvious one is that it's a criminal zipping through and that there's an operation in place to get that guy with cop cars. or they're tracking him. And then the conspiracy theory is that's like some kind of this is some kind of undercover operation to assassinate somebody, and it's like the police are being used, but they don't want it to know the police are being used. But they turned their lights on, I guess. So I don't know, but
yeah. Plus the second police car I saw
hit.
was just like a regular police car.
So I hope the police on our side for this one. Is all I'll say.
I can't believe when he went through the four-way he didn't get hit because like I guess the light had just changed, but it wasn't my light, it was a different one. So like everybody was still sort of stopped.
That 1 second gap.
Holy fuck. I mean there was a lot of cars there.
I've had a similar experience like that where I almost got hit. Do you know by NKU the four-way by the Taco Bell and the Arby's?
That is more toward
the light leading back
away from the highway side, right? More toward your living area.
Towards the highway, away from NKU.
That's not near the big gym, is it? It's like the other side.
What big gym? I don't know what that is.
They had the big gym next to the informatics college, sort of where we parked in the parking garage.
Yeah, but I'm at like a different street, so like you know where the Skyline is and the Arby's and the Taco Bell? No.
I know where the Skyline is just because that's literally where you live.
Yeah, well, if you go away from NKU from the Skyline down that road, there's a four-way past the Kroger, and there's a Taco Bell and an Arby's right there. I mean, they have the recycling bins are in that parking lot next to there. So I was coming out one day, and it turned red on the main light and turned green for me on the sideways because we get priority sometimes. So I hesitate a second before coming out, and I just see this guy barrel through on the right and going 50 miles per hour because he didn't look at the light. So it
definitely happens.
Yeah, but if I went at the right time, he would have hit me straight on. I might, I don't know if I would have died, but I could have been seriously hurt.
Yeah. I did remember one morning I was just going down the street. It was a 35. And just normal traffic, just people driving. And then but it was like a straightaway, and then the light was turning red. So like we all just stopped like normal, and the guy right on the right, me just like didn't see the light. He just kept going. Just completed normally.
Yeah, I've had nightmares like that when driving the car and like the foggy looking mirror windshield I can't see, and I just barrel through something, or the brakes don't work that well.
We're back in that time of year where morning dew is an issue. Not that you don't have to worry, you don't have to worry that too much because you don't really drive in the morning that much.
My life's only gotten better and more convenient because of
Yeah.
But you don't.
But also, you just have to drive into an office, or really?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the garage.
That too, because you always reserve the spot.
Yeah, and I'm protected from the elements. It's not down. XP's on red. Red? I love red.
I think luck's like
crazy
buggy in this game. It's like you can get like 500% luck and still get like fucking greens in your selection. It's sort of weird.
I guess you mean diminishing returns, right?
Maybe. This does feel like a sort of infinite scaling sort of game. Like some characters' passives. Some characters' passives are literally infinite scaling damage, as long as you keep leveling up or getting gold or shit.
Yep.
But yeah, you definitely need like an actual build to push through the game and get high scores. Same thing.
Chest for the challenge. Purple. Airborne. I can do that. I like that.
For tip, if you have two jumps and you press them back to back, you can jump a lot higher than if you just press it once and then wait and then press it again.
I mean, that's vertical, right?
Yeah, like if you want to get like up that cliff and you have enough jump height and multiple jumps. Otherwise, you can use your second jump if you're jumping from a high place to sort of like break your fall a little bit and not take damage.
Yeah, I've been using like Blink and the mages and that.
Yeah, definitely during the swarm, you need to at least have like one jump or some jump height or else you get fucked.
Yeah, it might be difficult with your melee class.
It is, yeah. That sword build with some melee stuff is the only time I've ever actually literally walked through the swarm and just like, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, I was playing Calcium all yesterday and I got the skin for him for the rainbow. That was pretty fucking sick for projectiles.
Yeah, Calcium is like, it almost spoils you just because of how fucking easy you get move speed. But then you play other characters and you realize...
He was the one I wanted to play first when I saw this game.
There is definitely, the thing is too much movement speed. Like I got late in the tier 2 with Calcium, and I was actually also taking like the move speed tome, and also getting items out of move speed. I couldn't control my character at all. Also move speed also increases like jump height and jump distance.
Yeah, you can like glide too. I guess that's like better though.
Yeah. And then yeah, get some power up drop chance shit. Also, do you know about how shield works? What do you know about it? Oh.
It's usually it doesn't come back, right?
Ask and you shall receive. So the thing with shield is like, you can have 5 shield, but it can block 1,000 damage, and it just depletes the shield without depleting your HP. So it's like, it's always good to have a little shield, but you don't need to really stack it. And it does require you not to get hit for it to come back, but it's just like a nice safety net. It also gets saves you from fall damage.
What's the TLDR for the first part? It just have a little bit because
it basically, if a hit would kill you in 1 hit, it now takes 2 hits because the shield depletes only itself. It never depletes from your health after the shield's broken.
Who do you think of when you think 1 hit?
Obviously, One Punch Man. What do you mean? Oh, who? I think just scale beyond you, and like especially if you get swarmed. Yeah, and things like this, like that first time you get +1 jump, the first time you get shield, are really good. Definitely, if you don't have the quantity tome, definitely getting plus projectile count is good.
Do they stack?
Yes. The one is like your character projectile count. Another one is weapon specific.
Do you ever do 3 shrines?
I did for my run because I needed more mobs to spawn. Yeah, it also helps you like high roll your run by getting more like XP and gold. The downside is you can get just fucked if you have a shit build or you don't get online fast enough. I know it at least increases quantity of enemies. I think it all, and I also think it probably increases like health and damage a bit. Yeah, they can clearly like predict your movement. do good damage. Just need to not die.
That's my thing.
I fucking struggled with sword. But it's probably I think one of my better sword runs did have Aegis, so I think that matters a lot.
Oh, I got hit.
I think evasion for your build with Aegis is like counter synergy.
I'm gonna farm sword kills.
Remember, you can banish items. So like burger, if you banish it, it won't show up again for your run.
Is that just for early game to not see something again, probably?
Yeah, so like shit items that you don't ever want to really see because they take up like an option slot, you can banish. Burger is the one that's probably the most useless I've seen in the game. So you can't. I don't know. I think it like refreshes your health if you like run over it, but it's like pretty garbage.
It does refresh health. I thought that was pretty cool actually.
It's like so small and like hard to get. It's never really worth it.
Alright, I can't move very fast. I have to move efficiently. I'm a one-man army.
Everybody's gonna be playing Battlefield 6 all weekend. Or at least the people who care about that.
I saw Battlefield 6. Who did you say?
All the streamers who like FPSs.
Yeah.
I mean, they follow Sacriel and Shroud.
I was surprised Jill was so. He said he was excited for it. I was like, wow, you're not usually excited.
I think that's one of his off-stream games, or like WoW is his off-stream game. He seems like the kind of guy though who would like buy it because he's sort of rich, but then would only play it for like a week or two, and then wouldn't probably play it more. That's my assumption. Yeah.
I didn't see any pay play because he's
If it would sponsor you stream it. Is he streaming it, or is he? You say he's playing off?
He played last night, and when we talked about it before the start of the stream. Saying he's been raiding all week for the week raiding too. Curse an enemy.
You probably played the beta with like crews. It's probably a lot of fun.
And it's been like 2 weeks. It's like me with Etheria a little bit.
Yeah, but like beta is definitely like hype.
What's duration?
How long things stay out? So like,
Sword?
it might help your sword, but I think like with sword, like projectile and damage are better with some passive knockback. I definitely think if you can scale the sword where it's like always up, it probably reaches a new tier of like damage.
There we go. Babe, who's got a bigger sword than me? Nobody. That's who. Get back here.
Don't dodge as much.
Overcompensating.
Grab the truck too.
I feel like Z actually is gonna fucking
Fuck her up. You're not trying hard.
All I gotta do is the WoW thing.
What does that mean?
Jump and turn, got hit.
Unfortunately, you can't use like right click to actually change the way your sword hits. It's only the way you're moving, you're facing.
It's not view direction. then jump and turn backwards and change the direction of my sword to actually hit while not running into them literally. Dude, that's the whole point of this game. At least do something. That's not good. So game.
I feel like you're at the point of the run where you can just muscle through Swarm by like moving forward.
Yeah, especially with the going move.
Definitely need to find the fucking boss.
Back off! Not you. You can touch it. Fuck, get back here.
Dude, with the sword, you can't fucking catch up. It just gets knocked back. Those what you know which one I like it.
My attack speed's forward. Come back. I'm on a wheel.
Also, one thing for me is like, I'm pretty sure attack speed is just always better than projectile speed.
I was wondering if attack speed applied to projectile weapons. Basically the same thing.
One thing with attack speed is like, it increases how often they actually go out, whereas projectile speed is just like, oh, that's quicker once it leaves, but you don't attack as much. I don't know. It might matter more at the end game where you have like the swarms of ghosts and you need to like delete everything really quickly. But in terms of doing damage, it doesn't help your DPS that much.
This is crazy.
Projectile speed may help sword DPS just because it is. I mean, all the sword hits are technically projectiles; they're just not going away because they are shot out of your body. They just don't go like homing. No, like literally getting projectile count increases the amount of swords you fire, so it's literally projectile.
Dude, I need a magnet so bad. Oh my god, it would be so juicy, but I'm so lost and so confused.
Yeah. I think on some characters just getting the movement speed tome is better. There could be some really troll like gates final boss gate spawns. Like you can be like in the corner behind a building. But definitely look for like the red. Yeah, just gotta look for that red shit in here.
I've been here before, man.
I think the more you play a game, do you know like what things happen at what times? Like there's always boss spawn swarms at the certain times.
After the highway, I will ride it.
You're just stuck there.
Well, I was staying here on purpose so I could get the,
That was for moldy cheese kills unlocks the poison character.
Life is an explosion! Always shout out to them. No porn. No fight shit. am the gladiator.
It's look like the fucking circle around you, like, jeez.
They're trapped in here with me, I'm not trapped in here.
Also, if the count goes down to 0 and you kind of spawn the boss, you just die. Get the purple thing. It's a fucking tax speed steroids.
Get back in there. 360 no scope. That hurt. Let me back on.
Keep fucking rubber banding.
My velocity cannot be stopped by mere explosion. What's the boss? Which one?
Ain't no map.
Should I go straight or should I go back? I don't know where I am anymore.
I don't know where you are either.
I'm probably full tomato, probably full.
Is that just to beat tier 2, or can you actually go to tier 3?
I haven't beat tier 2 yet. I don't know what to do.
Okay. That just means you have to kill the final boss, but it like won't actually let you go through the gate, which you probably already know.
Yeah. I just troll. I like to test coolness.
Rip run.
I've been here before. Oh.
Oh. Who did I see that like ran out of time? Final swarm.
Here's the boss. Off me. Make it off me. Mate, like, mate, just please. What's that? Wrong way. What if this is where I started? Oh my god, I found one! Magnet, come here! I want it! I'm going to get paid. Now it's all worth it. Now no matter what happens, it's all worth it.
It's like an entire map XP is just running at you.
This is what I wanted! Ooh! More! I want more! My sword is so big you can't see it. There's my sword.
Hey, weapon slot 2, nice.
It hurts so good!
Okay.
Dude, I got so many achievements right there. What happened? That's crazy. Oh, the dopamine is surging through my blood. Oh, yes.
That's insane. How many sword kills you get?
You know, this is like only my third run of that character, right? Contextualize that. Feel what it's like to be me for a moment. Amogus. A poison
Yeah, I
flask.
feel like you built it properly.
There's a dog character? That could be cool.
Which one?
Amogus. Mo.
You say dog?
Amogus. It's a dog character, dude. It's Poison Flask.
Yeah.
I know this game's good. I'm just like enjoying getting hyped up about it because everybody else is, and I'm enjoying playing it. And it's just fun to explore.
This game's great. It certainly, it probably be worth like 40 bucks, but luckily they just made it 10.
Dude, it was 10. I bought it, and then I realized we couldn't play together. I almost refunded it, but I decided to play on my own. But I know you'd be disappointed.
That's why I told you about it, is because you could just play it after I bought it.
Oh,
you didn't have to buy it.
It's okay.
That's why I was so surprised when you bought it.
I did not realize that's what you meant. Speed Boy. Ooh, I'll get for later. My next time I run a speed character.
We go back down to the bottom. So the third one, yeah, that anvil. You should get that like as soon as possible. I had that for my run, and it super juices your weapon upgrades. Just go to Forest Tier 1, and you can do some challenges.
Yeah, I'm about to look at the challenges.
Which were also fun. Fragile's no hit. Otherwise, it's speed run.
Why does it not tell me?
You're in the wrong place.
Oh. So can you give me the TLDR? Fragile is no hit.
Act like you're starting a run, but go to the forced map selection.
Okay. Vanish.
Oh, how many do you need for your weapon? I think you need like 125. Yeah.
Correct.
So save up for that.
That seems like a late game. Save up for that? I guess if you're going, I don't know.
You just need 60 more silver.
Yeah, but does it like? Is it just? Like,
it matters a lot.
I know it matters. It's just, is it a weird progression? Should I invest in more silver? These are the questions. Only once. I'm a degenerate.
Do I use calcium for my fragile challenge run? So you go to tier 1, but then choose challenges.
Oh, you have to have it activated. I see, they're modifying it. The speed he was just saying challenges for fun to like do the mission. I didn't know it was like in-game. Well, the floor is lava, it's obvious, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, obviously, like for this, like just super focus on like upgrading weapons to get as powerful as quick as possible, and then once you feel like you're ready for the boss, just go kill it. Absolutely do not crank any difficulty.
Would you get a second weapon or up to upgrade?
I think just getting a bow is probably better. Getting the weapon, it helps kill all the mobs quicker early on. Find the weapons you want, get like luck, XP tome, and then whichever other two. The charge ones and the Moai statues. I banished that shit. Yeah, they're called charge shrines. And then just like methodically go through the map and try to get all the spawn points of the green buffs. If I'm trying to go for a record run, I'll also hit all the green shrines and at least one of the additional boss ones. And then once my damage actually scales, I'll put more bosses. In the first map with bosses, like I try to wait for a power up to drop and then go back to it once the boss is about to spawn. That helps me kill him.
What is that being activated?
Dude, the bag is huge. the blue item you just got for increased projectiles.
Oh, I can't jump.
Nope.
That was no hits, not no HP.
No damage.
Go game.
Moai.
Oh. Careful though. Don't wanna hurt yourself now, do ya?
I threw up a little.
I got it. Lifesteal doesn't matter, shield does matter. Shield matters a lot, actually.
I do think it'll help this run specifically.
Pick up range, power up drop stance.
Lifesteal is completely useless.
I'll take that from you.
Shite. A little bit of a, it's a tough challenge. Like, feel really good once you complete it.
Yeah. Well, I believe I can do it. I guess I'm just doing too many side quests along the way, I think.
About the friends we made along the way.
My mind's still. Oh, I didn't see him. He scared me. Oh? Yes. I say yes to the dress. Should I just kill the boss? Does that complete the run?
Yeah, you want to kill the boss as soon as you can.
Got it, boss. Let me get on.
Don't jump too high. Well, I guess you have shield, so you're fine.
Can't go that way either. I'm a skateboard legend. Do you remember that game we played with the like Nickelodeon game, but it was a skateboard game?
Yeah. It was like hard as a kid.
It was hard.
Yeah.
All the challenge.
Yep. Power level is not too high right now.
Nah. We're playing through it. Junk 'em the terrible! Okay, we go again.
Let me do our magic right now. Getting some food from Panda Express, and then probably gonna do a Pee-wee 1 run later today because I saw a build that looked interesting.
You gotta wait for the new season.
Nah. I mean, I don't know when it is anyway, so like, I'm not hyped for it specifically. I just usually see streamers like log in that haven't played Pee-wee in a while, and they say practice runs. It usually means like it's around the corner. Yep, but it's at least for Pee-wee 1, you do your hardcore, sell the stuff out, and there's a race to kill your bosses at the start. Yes, it is. Definitely is less intimidating the more you like watch it, the more you understand it.
Yeah, I've never played my own character before. I killed myself. I don't know if I like the aura build. I don't think it's a good idea either.
I think with Calcium you should be doing off projectiles. The bow is like a little bit of short range, so maybe things that are farther range, like a revolver or something else you might have. Like bananas are sort of medium range, but they're fine. I don't know what other weapons you have unlocked.
Un momento, I gotta switch my headset. I can't hear you.
Bow, bow, down.
I need water.
Bow, bow, down.
I hear you.
Bow, 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 down. Bow, down, down.
I played the lightning rod my first 2 runs and had a fun time, but I didn't understand what I should be doing to power it up. And I haven't seen it since. Now's the time to bring it back.
Yeah, that's a good one to get too. It's like projectile count and size mostly, as well as like damage, attack speed, like the normal shit.
Crit chance. I love it. Shield toe. I already have shield, right? Is getting more shield bad, right? It doesn't stack too much, or?
I don't think stack gets worth it. Especially not when you took a shield tome, don't use it here. But you can knock back because it has some help with your bone shit.
I just took crit, but I think they knocked back. I'll be back to
You're definitely not getting a high crit chance at the first map unless you take the precision tome.
I need to put my mindset of fragile. That was red. What do the colors mean? They didn't produce anything special.
Maybe it's just like a chance. It's supposed to indicate like rarity. snap.
there's-
I'd say like, yeah, damage tome, attack speed tome, projectile tome are all really good for...
Fuck you!
You can't aim your abilities, so you just have to be lucky.
It's just unlucky. Ah! First game ever Revolver.
I liked Revolver early on, but it definitely doesn't like feel like one of the best weapons. You want some of this? He says. We'll see though.
Damn! The shield doesn't matter.
It doesn't? Ooh. Yep.
I don't blame you though.
All offense all the time.
I was having too much fun. Now it's time to get serious.
Let's be real.
Thorns.
Don't jump too high though, or else you die. As they say, too high, you die. He is one of them.
Does projectiles gain from size?
Some do. Bone doesn't. That one definitely does. As well as like lightning strikes.
Lightning strike does too. Attack
Yep.
speed tone?
Probably a good one, yep. I'd say attack speed, damage, projectiles. Good one to do for early damage. If you were like scaling lately and you would want XP and luck. useless. Just do damage to elites. And armor just reduces like the damage when you get hit. I think for the bones, projectile speed is not bad because it can miss. It's also going to help clear the pack quicker, which is going to help you not take damage.
I don't still have bones on these next.
Is Frostwalker like AoE around you?
No, it's not around. Which is better between banana ring?
Probably banana ring for this one.
Right there,
I've never taken the Frostwalker, I didn't know what it did.
too far. Let's be here for one more. Oh, it's a little Nintendo, the little skateboard. That's a called.
Yeah. Also, you can do other challenges that might be easier.
It's okay. I'm playing like
It's definitely doable once you like enough practice and know what you're doing. It's just
I'm trolling on purpose.
You just need enough reps where you get lucky and get something like that at the start.
I got a gold item already, dude.
I saw. AFK, my food's almost here.
Okay. I was gonna order food today later, but it's okay. I'm gonna beat this. Oh my god, I spawned on the bombs! That's crazy. you can damage based on speed.
Another run, another failure.
Yeah.
It is hard. Plus you don't know exactly when you're ready for the boss or not. You just have to get as strong as you can. Just milk the map. That was my nickname.
What the fuck?
Not really.
Good chance. Hey, it's WOT! What's up, buddy? WOT!
I'm gonna say, is that water? Like PLS. I was thinking about saying that earlier, but it's not really a huge deal.
Oh, I jumped down too far again. Man, is there any character that ignores jump damage? Just tell me.
There's some that automatically start with a shield. I don't think you've locked any of them though.
That's not good enough.
Just get lucky and then with the charge, get like +5 shield.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a risk with this guy, but it's also like the price you pay for good move speed and help dodging shit. Everything I just take literally. Why is it gotta get to be a reference? It's always good to find the boss early. Omega. It's definitely a high roll. Question is, can you convert? Preferably you don't get hit, so just do more damage. But the other one, yeah, I guess has a scaling thing, which is iffy. Oh, he's going for it. Damage is a little rough. You can do it though. just don't dodge if you don't, or don't jump if you don't need to, and keep moving around. I spoke too soon. It may be helpful to get your 4th weapon slot first, and then do this, because the extra weapon will help a lot. I will say though, getting the anvil is definitely worth it. You know how when you have weapon upgrades, it usually gives you like 2 modifiers to upgrade, like damage and projectile count, or like crit chance, crit damage?
It gives you a 3rd?
It gives you a 3rd.
What is anvil, an item or what?
Legendary item. I think it used to be stackable, but now it's just one of. There's a merchant with a blue hat, which means you could have got an uncommon choice.
Oh, there's a hat with color.
The more you know.
Not like that, man. Not like that. We be back there. Aura. This is the aura guy. Stops damage and stun enemies. Decrease cooldown. Is he a melee fighter, or like is he punching, or was he? Is he just aura? Aura fighter?
It's just aura, and his passive lets him like shrug off some hits. Like it's really hard not to take damage when you have like aura as your only weapon.
Alright, let's go all in. I should have checked if I had any more challenges on Oofie. I was just gonna play all of his challenges again today. Because I don't plan to play them much at all. But I guess not worth it. God damn. I'll get more silver if I actually. I don't care. I need to get 125.
No, there's just damage. So I've heard. God. Shit is spicy.
Silver. Haha! I am victorious. Alright, time. One more run to unleash my full power.
Oh!
Sometimes I don't think
Do you ever use slide? Helps you go down slopes easier. Also, I think sometimes, depending on how you press it as you're landing, it can help negate fall damage. Not enough.
Time to reel it in. Feel my power! All right. In the end game.
I'll be honest, you're not even on the tier 3 map in that game. What the fuck up, noob? You working on an upgrade or you just playing?
Having some figure out, well, right now my idea is to go character control.
Yeah. Once I got all my upgrade stuff. So we're just sort of like whatever. I actually need to like play the game a certain way to unlock certain things now. So it's I guess my first goal today was just to beat your record, which I did, but it wasn't very fair.
Wow, I could have made so much more of that. I was trying to get down to get the... I needed to clear the area, though.
That is very glass cannon. I briefly at the start read like I was looking for like a sort of tier guide thing, but it was ended up just being a web article. This guy was like has a pretty high skill cap because you just have to not really get hit.
We'll try this guy next. He starts with the god! Look at this. The triple
The
thing.
trifecta. He has obtained the Trinity Sword.
Have you ever seen
He's
such a
Link.
beautiful- I will consider myself reasonable. Oh, with more weapons, I guess instead of different ways. Random shit we're getting.
Use, reuse, and recycle. to see it to believe it. Should be luck, should be skill. Should have been the plan all along. How many hours you been going now?
What's that?
How many hours you been going now?
Awake or playing?
Either.
I think awake roughly 3 hours.
Oh, those are rookie numbers. Guess I might fucked up too, because I had a few 20+ hour days this week, so I laugh at your amateurishness.
Oh, fucking bush? Are you kidding me? Should I invite the bush if I already killed it once? Is there any reason to?
No, not if you killed it already once. That guy has the sniper right once you unlock his character. Which is a decent gun. I keep it unlocked. There's a thing in the shop called the toggler. Once you've unlocked so many things, you can buy the toggler and it lets you choose whether you want to see the weapons tomes you've unlocked through like skills and challenges. Lets you toggle them on and off. chest, just take your pick. It's the best case scenario. Actually, best case scenario is he spawns with friends and then he dies. Oh, you're such an overconfident fuck.
They're right in my way.
Why you be there? You should know be there.
That's different.